Let's call the game, sweetheart. Welcome back to Blackwell Unbound. We're back to square one. Lauren is standing out here on the balcony, and so
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Yep, that's basically it. So, well, we gotta talk to Lauren again. Come on, Joey, do your thing.
Hey there.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic.
Well, notebook updated. With what, even? That's not my notebook, that's Joey's invisible notebook. Ah, the Countess. Perfect. Well, anyway, what we have to do now is we have to start tackling the other case on this list, in case you forgot it.
A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Indeed it is. Alright, so let's head there. We've already visited that location once in my attempt to figure out what we're supposed to do, so you all know where it is.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Unless I cut that part out, I forget. It's been a while since I recorded this because of reasons. Okay, so to 53rd and Lex. Let's see if we can get in.
The gate is locked. I can't get through.
Oh, well, you know who can get through? Joey! Through the gate.
Alright, I'm going in to check it out. Stay close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Hello? Anyone here? Ah.
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
When don't you feel stupid, Lauren? Alright, let's see if we can talk to the ghost. Hey, we missed by accident. Hello?
Hey there.
Huh? Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
I said, hey there.
No. Nobody there. Door is locked and barred. Nobody could get in.
Just look at me, why don't you? I know you can see me.
No. Visitors must knock or ring the bell. That's the way it's done.
Oh, fine.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Oh, bother.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
Tell me about it. Well, let's head into the trailer door before we deal with this ghost. See what we can find in there. We have the sign here.
It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit.
Must be. We have this calendar right here, too.
The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys.
Probably not.
Not much I can do with that.
Well, look.
Oh, look, an ashtray. Maybe the kid should get a job here.
I never knew that was there. Awesome.
I can't make heads or tails out of this thing.
Well, shoot. How about the fan?
What do you want me to do? Scare it?
Yes.
Just a fan.
Can we look in here?
Just a bunch of drawers.
That's a shame.
Cheap material. I want nothing to do with it.
I'll bet. Let's see here. We have a letter here.
Let's take a look-see.
We actually have to read it. So there's the date.
This letter was written only a few weeks ago.
That's probably how Lauren talks. Dear Mr. Foreman, I was hoping you could help me.
This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month.
Uh-huh. And then we have this paragraph.
My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman.
I don't blame her.
Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead.
Perfect. And now we know all the information from this letter, so we can leave. And I think that's also all the information we can gather from this room, so let's leave. And let's see what Lauren can do to help us with the spook. Hello?
Hello out there.
Joey? What are you doing in there?
Let's see. Let's ask about ourselves.
Miss me?
Yeah, sure. Like I miss toe fungus.
And the status report.
How's it going on the outside?
Oh, it's a thrill a minute out here. Like a day at the circus.
And we can ask for help.
I need you to do something.
What?
Oh, there's lots of options. The correct one is knock on the gate door, but if you choose one of these little funny ones, like for example...
Do a little dance.
What? Why?
I'll explain later, just do it.
Okay. What did that accomplish?
I can't believe you just did that.
I hate you so much.
They want to fight? I'll give you one.
Ignore her.
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
We're gonna ask for help again.
I need you to do something.
It better be good.
It will be.
Knock on the gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later, just do it.
A knock? Oh my, a visitor.
For real this time.
Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
I guess we could introduce yourself.
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We want, I guess, help. I don't know.
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling alright, mister?
Well, let's clarify her statement.
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're on the 3rd floor. Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Well, let's see here. Can we ask her name? Or question further. I'm gonna ask her name.
What's your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
Let's question her further.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
We are a bunch of people. But I don't believe any of these will work, so...
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yep, he wanted me to ask you a few questions.
Well, for your information, I don't have a landlord. I own this apartment. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
Well, that was helpful. Well, that's all we can really do here, so might as well leave.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whoops, that's right, we gotta switch back to Lauren if we want to go anywhere. So let's go. Anywhere. But really home. We just need to go home. Because we can't lug this phone book around with us. Alright, Lauren, finish your cigarette and let's read.
It's my phone book.
Read, please. I don't want to know like it's your phone book. Look up. Seagram Real. How do you spell realty? That's sad that I don't know how to spell a simple word like that.
There's no listing. They must be based out of town.
Must be. And we can check also, I think, Harriet Sherman. I need to make sure I spell this right because it's a very picky game. Harriet Sherman.
Got her. There's a phone number but no address.
Well, let's see. There was something over here. That's just the couch over here. I thought it was something else. Call Harriet Sherman.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
What do you want?
We want to talk about Seagram Realty.
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
Probably. We're gonna check something. I just want to see what happens to you. Ooh, I mean, Rosa Blackwell.
Nope, no entry.
Who the heck is Rosa Blackwell?
I have no idea. I'm not ready for a nap.
I didn't want to take a nap. I was trying to go back to the phone book to look up Joey Malone. I think that's how you spell his name.
There's no entry for that.
Really? It is Joey, right? Let me just check here. Yep, Joey Malone. Okay. There's no entry for that. So let's get out of here.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Alrighty. And to Harriet Sherman's.
It's open. I'm back here in the kitchen.
Harriet?
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind. You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like, after you give me the money. You got it?
No.
I thought so. Just another scam artist. Get out of here! And don't come back without the dough you skinflints owe me!
I meant to grab the cash before we left, but I forgot. Cut me some slack, lady. We're gonna have to take Lauren's rainy day cash to get in, unfortunately.
The things I'll do for a case.
Yep.
Come on, let's get out of
Could
here.
rob a
Right
bank,
behind you.
maybe, but that's about it. Besides, just taking our rainy day cash. Back to Harriet Sherman's.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got my money this time?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
Here you go.
It's all here, sure enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't had to fight tooth and nail to get it.
What teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
Yes, let's talk about Harriet.
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
Indeed. Okay. Well, let's see if we can talk about this.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there. How's the old place looking?
It's a big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
Let's try it one more time.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yep. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Ooh, information. Let's talk about Mavis Wilcox.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Yep, because she's dead.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Anything else you can tell us?
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some street kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
Seems like a lovely reason to not move to New York City.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Can we have that mail?
Anything else you can tell me
Oh,
about
well,
Mavis?
I thought there'd be something else.
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
Let's try this one.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Alrighty. So let's talk about Mavis's things.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Do you blame him? Let's take a peek, shall we? Or she's just gonna take it and we'll open it later.
Thanks.
Alrighty, that's about all.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Alrighty, and I don't think we'll ever have to come back to her again. We'll see what happens. Home, because we want to read that envelope. And you can't read it on the map, so... Where'd it go? Here it is.
There's not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Here's the letter. Ah, Jay Mitchell.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
Alrighty, well, there's
Come on,
stuff
let's get outta here.
to do, I
Right
think.
behind you.
Oh wait, hang on. It said make sure you look at the kid's shirt when you look at the picture, so let me check that one right quickly. Wrong
It's the
button.
photo from John.
The photo from Johnny Ivory's. I want to look at Mavis's. That's Mavis's letter. I want to look at this. Mavis's picture.
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt. This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Alrighty, so we've established that.
Come on,
so
let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
let's head back to the New Yorker. I believe is where you want to go. Let's find out.
Yes. Twice in one evening? Come on in, sit down.
We're gonna be back more than this if we can't talk about anything, but I think we can. So let's see. How about this?
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, they were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Let's try one more time, but I don't think it'll help.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the what's.
Alrighty, let's try again.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Well, that's good. So let's, oh, hang on.
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, aren't you helpful?
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
Alrighty, goodbye. Alrighty, to the 53rd and Lex place. And let's head through the wall.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Okay. Let's talk to Mavis
They
again.
have no right. No right.
So you
Hey,
say.
kid. Knock on the gate again.
Another visitor. Oh, you again.
Yes, us again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
We are your son. I believe we are your son. Well, there's only one way to find out.
It's me, your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Perfect. Well, let's see here. We gotta be careful here because we don't want her to get mad. Well, it doesn't tell you what to do. So,
Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
nobody.
ask more questions. Let's talk about... No, not that. This.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Anything else?
Have you been talking?
That's the same
What did
thing.
you
Oh, don't know why.
Don't know why. Let's talk about location.
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
And...
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's talk about siblings.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
How about...
How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead? John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Notebook updated. Let's talk about location one last time.
Mom, look around. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Indeed.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. I'd like to see them try.
Try to do what? End the episode before you're ready for us to end it? Well, too bad. I'm ending it. See you next time.
Did I leave the gas on?
I don't know and I don't care.